my lovelies! So I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for you guys today. I've already put my foundation on. The foundation that I used is Rimmel London and it's a lasting finish, and it's 200 soft beige, which is that one there. And the sponge that I've used is just like a teardroppy sort of sponge, and the way that I did this was just put a bit on the end and then just dab it onto your head. Make sure it's all blended nicely into your neck. And now what I'm going to use is my MUA Shade 2 Pounder, which looks like that. And I'm just going to use this really fluffy brush here. It hasn't got a name or anything. I just bought a cheap one off of Amazon. It comes in a case like this, and it's got loads of other brushes in it. So I'm just going to use this fluffy one from there. And what I'm going to do is just powder that onto my face. Make sure it's all blended in nicely. Before you put the powder on, if you have a concealer that you want to cover anything up, such as spots or blemishes, anything like that, I'm quite lucky because I don't get spots. And I've actually never used a concealer in my life, which I'm quite lucky for. Okay, so once that's on, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to do my eyebrows. I've got hair in my eye. What I'm going to do with this brush is just brush my eyebrows into the correct direction, so they're all nicely level. Like so. And then for you guys that have like eyebrow pencils or anything like that, if you want to use that, then that's fine. I'm actually using a Natural Collection eyeshadow in the colour of Crushed Walnut, which looks like this. Yes, I use eyeshadow to put on my eyebrows. Oh, I really have a hair in my eye. Then I'm just going to sweep that across, like so. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other side. It's annoying that my eyebrows never go exactly the same, but what you gonna do? That'll do. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto my eyes. And this look that I'm doing, this is actually the makeup that I wear every day. So I'm going to go in with my Naked palette. I forgot what it's called then. And I'm going to use this colour here, which is called Sidecar. Don't know if you can see that, this colour here. And then I'm just going to take the brush that actually comes with the Urban Decay palette, which is the Urban Decay shadow brush. And I'm just going to dab that into the colour that I want to use. You don't have to use any of the colours that I'm using. This is just what I use for my everyday colour makeup. Just dab that on and then do the same on the other side. And you don't actually have to use a lot of this colour, you don't have to put loads on the brush. Because the colour is, I don't even know what the colour is actually. You don't have to put a lot on because the colour comes out quite nicely. And then after I've used that, I'm going to go into my Naked 2 palette. And I'm actually just going to use the brush that comes with it, which is a double-ended brush like this, which is a normal eyeshadow brush on the end of it. And then on the other side it's quite a fluffy brush, so I'm just going to use this side and go back with the Naked palette, the first one, and take the Naked colour, which is this one here, and I'm just going to sweep the brush into that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this brush and in the crease I'm just going to circle it all the way over my eyelid. Like so. Blend that in a bit more. Sort of press, move it outwards up to the brow bone as well. You've got quite a lot of colour in that. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other side. Like so. And now what I'm going to do is I've got a Natural Collection eyeliner, which is black. Might help a bit more if it was sharpened. Yeah, I've got to shop now. Check me out. So I'm just going to sharpen that. And then usually what I do, like with new eyeliners, I'll take a lighter and light it. And what that does is it actually keeps the colour on your eye a bit longer. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to run it across the top of my eyelid as close to the eyelashes as I can. You can make it as thin as you like or as thick as you like, because this is just going to be blended anyway. And then do the same on the other side. Like so. Well, that doesn't look too good. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a blending brush. It kind of looks like this. Probably should have brushed them first. I've washed them. And then I'm just going to blend the colour so it gives it a more smoky effect. like so. And then I'm just going to do exactly the same on the other side. Like so. Now either you could do exactly the same on the bottom of your eyelid, on the bottom lid, as close to the eyelashes if you can, but today I'm not actually going to do that. I'm just going to go in with my eyelash curlers and just curl my eyelashes. I don't have a clue where these eyelash curlers actually came from. I've had them for a very long time, but you can get them anywhere, at any drugstore. I think they even sell them on Primark as well now, which is quite cool. Oh, blimey. This colour eye and the same on the other. Like so. And then the mascara that I'm going to use is a Natural Collection. The reason that I use these Natural Collections is because they are so cheap and they are actually really good as well. Yep, so this mascara is a Natural Collection and it's a Water Guard mascara, and I've used the colour black. And instead of doing that to the mascara, because that can actually just it can damage the brush, sort of just leave it in there and just wiggle it around like so, and then wiggle that onto your eyelashes. Start as close to the roots as you can and then just wiggle it out. Blink a couple of times as well to get the colour on it. One eye. And just do exactly the same on the other side. Like so. And then that is usually my finished look, but what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do my bottom eyelashes as well. And the way that I do that, instead of holding the mirror normally, I actually bring it up and then look into it upwards and do the same effect as what you would do on the top eyelashes. Wiggle as close to the root as you can and then wiggle outwards. Can't really see it, but I don't usually put a lot of mascara on the bottom lashes. And then just do exactly the same on the other side. Like so. And that is not my finished look. If I can find it, I'm sure there is. You guys can use any sort of lipstick or lip gloss as you want, and if you don't want to do certain things on the makeup, you don't have to. If you want to use different colours, then go for it. What I usually use on my lips is the Lip Therapy with rose and almond oil from Vaseline, which is that. And this is Rosy Lips. I always use this, whether they're sore, whether my lips are sore or whether I'm going out or anything like that. It's a must. It's amazing stuff. And you get this sort of, and it smells amazing. And yeah, you get a really nice pinky sort of colour into it. There we go. And that's my finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If you want to see other makeup tutorials, then leave some comments below. I'll put my information in the description box as well. And if you want to see how I do this look, I'm joking, I just shoved it up because my hair's a bit gross at the moment. But yeah, if you want to see me do any sort of hairstyles, then again, just leave a comment in the box. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and have fun. Thanks guys, bye!